In this video, we'll be showing you how to fill out a lab slip and pack your water sample. You'll also need the following materials: a 250 milliliter bottle containing your sample, your lab slip, a shipping cooler, a quart-sized Ziploc bag, 1 gallon Ziploc baggie filled with ice cubes, 1 empty gallon Ziploc bag, a prepaid shipping label, and shipping tape. Make sure your lab slip and sample bottle are properly labeled. Use the field ID/bottle ID field on your lab slip and copy it onto the first line of your sample bottle using a permanent marker. Use the box labeled sample address or location description to copy that information onto the second line of your bottle. Make sure you fill out the date and time you collected your sample, as well as your contact information. Please print your name, as signatures are difficult to read. If you do not fill out these boxes, your sample will not be analyzed by the lab. Be sure to place the acid label onto the lab slip. Circle nutrients on the bottle and check the first box indicating you used acid to preserve your sample. Place your water sample in the quart-sized Ziploc bag. If you have more than one sample, each sample must go in a different bag to avoid cross-contamination. Place your water sample in its bag into the cooler. Next, place your bag of ice cubes on top of the sample. It's important to use ice cubes, do not use ice packs. Place the cooler lid on top to close the cooler. Fold your lab slip in half and place your lab slip into the last gallon-sized Ziploc bag. If you do not do this, you risk your lab slip becoming damp and unreadable, and the lab will therefore be unable to process your sample. Place your Ziploc bag and the lab slip on top of the cooler, still inside the shipping box. Adhere your prepaid USPS shipping label to the box and tape it shut. Remove the mailing card from the plastic envelope. Ensure your name and address are on one side and the address for the State Lab of Hygiene is on the other. Place the label so that the side with the State Lab's address is facing outward. Drop your cooler off at the post office. Try to collect and mail your samples Monday through Wednesday to ensure they get to the lab before the weekend. And thank you so much for volunteering.